Hello, hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is in patient expectation of their tax returns. Oh gosh, as I am. But anywho, just to go ahead and get into the message really quickly. So, loving on purpose. The message came to me through a conversation that I had, and some people feel as though, I don't know, they give a lot of excuses for why they can't do certain things in relationships, or, how it's hard, or, oh, we're human and nobody's perfect. These are all true statements. However, a lot of times they are used as scapegoats in order for us to be lazy with our love. Loving on purpose means, this is how I feel. It's like when you're around your grandmother or some other authority figure in your life, and normally you cuss like a sailor, but around that particular person, your mouth is clean as morning dew. you know, and the same thing, just like with your job. You're not going to tell your boss, shove it, or, you're not going to be disrespectful to your boss. So you purposely control yourself in these particular environments because of the respect that you have for that particular individual or entity. This must be translated in our romantic relationships in order for them to survive. Example, let's say, well, I'm not good at communicating, or I don't return texts well, or I don't, always return a call. I can't always answer my phone. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's like, well, how about you treat me, since you've chosen to be in a relationship with me or deal with me, whatever you want to call it. How about you pretend as if you're under duress? Let's say, someone said, all right, you know what? If you don't return this young lady's call within 10 to 15 minutes after she's called you, or respond to a text, we're going to chop off a finger of whoever, your most loved person. Under that type of duress, you're going to do the right thing. There's not going to be any excuse. You're going to do it. You're going to make it happen. Why? Because it matters to you. If you can't be with someone who makes you better in that way, who makes you act right, act as though you were under duress, then just don't be with the person. That's how I feel. You can call it, people have it, they have negative terminologies for it. Some people call it thirsty, some people call it whipped, some people call it whatever. But I call it respect. I call it dedication. I call it loyalty. I call it standing behind the decision that you made to deal with this particular person. So if we're not loving on purpose, then maybe we need to remain single. If you have physical needs, there are people for that, for a small or maybe not so small fee, but you can take care of that. But when you're dealing with the hearts and minds of individuals who are truly invested, it is your moral duty to do right, to do the best that you can. And if you've done the best that you can and things still don't work out and it's not reciprocated, then of course, don't drag it out. Move on. Find someone who's going to love you on purpose. No excuse. Love me like someone put a gun to your head. Do right like, they got your great grandmother over a dunk tank. You know? What's wrong with that? And I believe that the biggest issue is that from childhood we aren't taught, or we don't see the, since we don't see it done, first of all, we're not able to see the outcome of loving on purpose, the fruit that it bears. It's like, I feel like, most people don't even believe it exists. And then that's why they never take the chance. And we are never vulnerable enough in a way that helps us plant those seeds so that we can see the fruits that they bear. Love on purpose, people. It's not hard, I promise you. It's actually much easier. It takes less energy to let go and be free in love than to hold on, hang on, and front and play games and, purposely refuse to give someone what you know they deserve. But, you know, I'm just dropping a little change in your pocket, put it in your back pocket for a rainy day. Hope it helps someone. And the greatest of these is love.